Jennifer Lawrence didn't just walk into the 2025 Gotham Awards, she arrived like she owned the entire night. One look at her plunging Dior blazer and that daring high-slit skirt, and the whole carpet seemed to pause for a second. Cameras flashed nonstop, fashion blogs exploded instantly, and the internet did what it always does: zoomed in, analyzed every angle, and tried to figure out if this was Jennifer sending a message. Because the outfit was bold, confident, almost like she was stepping into a new era of her own making. And honestly, that was only the beginning. Her appearance wasn't just about style. Jennifer was there as one of the most talked about nominees of the night. Die My Love has quietly built serious momentum, and Jennifer's performance landed her a nomination for Outstanding Lead Performance, right alongside heavy hitters like Ethan Hawke, Jessie Buckley, Tessa Thompson, Rose Byrne, and Josh O'Connor. It's a stacked category, the kind that usually ends in a surprise upset. And this year's Gotham message was clear. Bold, original storytelling is taking over Hollywood again. But what fans didn't know was how deeply Jennifer's role connected to her real life, in ways she hadn't opened up about until recently. In Die My Love, Jennifer plays a woman unraveling under the weight of postpartum depression and new mother anxiety. It's dark, emotional, uncomfortable at times. And when she finally spoke about how she stepped into that headspace, people were shocked. Jennifer admitted she struggled with her own version of postpartum anxiety, especially after her second baby. She didn't hold back. She didn't sugarcoat. And suddenly her performance made a lot more sense. That raw, almost too real sadness you see on screen? That didn't come from imagination. It came from experience. And yet, that honesty would spark a whole different kind of conversation online. Because Jennifer didn't just talk about motherhood. She opened up about something Hollywood almost never speaks about honestly: body image after giving birth. In her interview with The New Yorker, she admitted that after Psy was born in 2022, her body bounced back. But after her second child, nothing bounced back. And she had to film a nude scene not long after giving birth. Imagine the pressure, the scrutiny, the expectation to look perfect when your body is literally rebuilding itself. Fans praised her transparency, but critics started dissecting her words like it was a science experiment. And that vulnerability triggered the rumor mill in a way Jennifer likely didn't expect. Because right when she opened up about her body, the internet resurfaced a wave of cosmetic procedure speculation. Fans online started claiming she'd gotten fillers. Some said she'd had a facelift. Others compared old red carpet photos to new ones and acted like detectives solving a mystery that wasn't theirs. Jennifer finally shut it down. No fillers. No facelift. But she did admit something else: she gets Botox. And she's openly considered a boob job. Not because of insecurity, but because of the constant, exhausting pressure of being watched by millions. She even joked that if she wasn't a public figure, she wouldn't be hustling to the appointment in the first place. Still, critics kept digging. They always do. Meanwhile, her real life looks completely different from what outsiders assume. Jennifer is a mom of two now: Psy, who's 3, and a baby boy who's not even a year old yet. Between the award shows, the film sets, and the headlines, she's juggling sleepless nights, diapers, and toddler chaos. And she's honest about how motherhood reshaped her entire identity. The fun, sarcastic, unpredictable Jennifer from her early career? She's still in there somewhere. But now she's more grounded, more self-aware, more protective of her peace. Which is why fans started noticing something else about her, something they weren't expecting. Her entire public persona has shifted. Quietly, strategically, almost like a rebrand in slow motion. For years, Jennifer was Hollywood's chaotic, unfiltered girl next door. The one who tripped on the Oscars stage and made it charming. But now, she's polished, reserved, stylish in a more refined, grown-up way. Her interviews are calmer, deeper, more introspective. Even her film choices have shifted toward darker, more emotionally complex roles. Online, some fans speculate that her team is shaping a long-term comeback arc, less comedy, more prestige. Others think Jennifer is simply evolving as a person, letting go of old versions of herself that no longer fit. Either way, the Gotham Awards moment felt intentional, almost symbolic. Because walking into that event with that outfit, that confidence, that nomination, it said something. It said Jennifer Lawrence isn't done reinventing herself. She's not fading into background roles or relying on nostalgia. She's pushing forward. She's stepping back into the prestige lane with purpose. Die My Love is already generating early awards buzz, and if the momentum continues, Jennifer might be inching toward another major awards season run. Maybe not for the chaos. Maybe not for the laughs. But for the complexity, the vulnerability, and the quiet power she's been building over the last few years, out of the spotlight, off social media, and inside her real life. And honestly, that's the part that hits the hardest. Because this version of Jennifer Lawrence feels different. Softer but stronger. More private but more honest. A woman who's survived Hollywood, motherhood, body scrutiny, and the pressure of being examined from every angle, yet still walks into a room shining like she owns the moment. So the real question isn't whether Jennifer Lawrence is back. The real question is, how much of her old self has she chosen to leave behind?